It's the 2024 Trump supporter pre-election fashion extravaganza with your hosts, Michael Bendix and Lady Margaret Whitehead, ably assisted by style guru and fashion expert Mr. Leonardo, with comedy hijinks from Trump Poopy, the conservative clown.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the third Trump Run for the Presidency Trump supporter fashion extravaganza, live from Shitkicker, Tennessee. I'm your host, Michael Bendix.
And I'm your co-host, Lady Margaret Whitehead of the London Times Style and Fashion Review. We're all abuzz with anticipation to see what the fashion-conscious Trump supporter is wearing to show their allegiance for their marmalade-colored messiah as he wins his way through the court system, trying to defend himself against 91 felonies across 4 indictments and weasel his way back into the White House.
We certainly are, Margaret. It's going to be an exciting day of spectacular fashions and pro-Trump propaganda, so why don't we get right to it? Shall we?
Lead the way, Michael.
To give us his color commentary on what we'll be looking at today is our special guest commentator, Mr. Leonardo.
Thank you, Michael. It's a pleasure to work with you both.
The pleasure is ours.
Mr. Leonardo, is there something more abbreviated by which we can refer to you, like Mr. Leo or just Leo?
You could, but I'd probably be offended and most likely storm off the set in a fit of rage.
Well, perhaps we won't want to do that then. Will we, Michael?
I guess not, although that would be a lot of fun to see. Let's get this show on the road. I can see the first model stepping out now.
This is James, and he's certainly looking his Trumpiest in this MAGA red pro-Trump ensemble with hints of old glory.
He's certainly ready to get in line to vote his man into office.
I think I should make mention of the fact that we will be seeing a lot of misspelled words on these clothes and flags today. Trump supporters tend to be, how shall I put this, education challenged.
That's a very PC way of putting it, Michael.
Something tells me I'm going to be using a lot of euphemisms for stupid today.
Our next model is Deke, seen here in a simple MAGA red pairing with flag accessory. Mr. Leonardo?
It's a very simple outfit, but it makes its statement loud and clear. This man is voting for Trump come hell or high water.
Up next, we have the Bailey twins, Missy and Sissy, sisters who share not only their DNA, but also an intense love for Donald Trump, both of whom have expressed an interest in having his baby.
Good luck with that. They're a bit plump for Trump's taste.
They're what my grandmother used to call Zoftig.
If that means fat, you'll be seeing a lot of that here today.
Up next, this is Clint. Clint has gone minimalist, wearing only a MAGA red t-shirt and trucker's cap.
The MAGA color scheme is minimalist by design, so no one has to exert too much effort trying to remember what it is. It's red. End of story.
MAGA likes to dumb things down so Trump can feel smarter than he actually is. That was pretty much the whole approach taken with his presidency as well.
Speaking of dumb, it looks like it's time for a visit from Trump Poopy, the conservative clown. Here he is showing us that even a skinny Trump is a moron.
Go, Trump Poopy!
Is this almost over? I hate clowns. They're not funny, and this one looks like he commits serial murder.
Isn't that something most clowns do anyway?
He's gone. You can open your eyes again, you big fairy.
All clowns should die.
All of them will, sooner or later.
Up next, this is Gina. She managed to spell Trump right on her t-shirt, but she's flying her flag backwards. What do you make of that, Michael?
These people think Donald Trump is president material. They're bound to be dumb enough not to notice a flag being flown the wrong way.
The jean shorts are a nice touch.
Next, this is Dooley. He's pulled out all the stops with this ensemble. This man wants you to know 4 things. That he's Republican, he's MAGA, he's voting for Trump, and that he has no taste.
It looks less like a wearable outfit than a flag he bought and draped around himself.
Are we supposed to salute him?
This is Trina, and she's wearing a fair fairly standard combination of Trump Orange and Old Glory, and I can't help but notice she almost got his name right. But not quite. Good effort, Trina.
This is Carlotta, and, there's not much I can say about this. It's just jeans and a t-shirt with Trump's name on it. At least she got the spelling right.
No real imagination here at all.
Up next, this is Irma, and she's all orange and excited for Trump to win and take away her Medicare. Enjoy it while you can, Irma.
This is Scott. Honestly, I think he just wanted any excuse to bring his assault rifle out into public.
This guy is just praying for another January 6th to happen.
Put Trump back into office, and he just might get his wish.
This man looks the sort who'd give his gun a name. Vivian or Lucille, something like that.
This is Bianca, and I swear someone forced her to be here today.
She doesn't seem very thrilled about any of this. I think her father brought her here against her will.
I know how she feels. Up next, this is Marv, and he's covering all his bases.
This guy seems to think he's a branch of the military unto himself. The Armed Forces of Marv or something.
He's ready to go out, kick-ass, and vote for Trump all before breakfast. As heavily armed as he is, I wouldn't ask him the time of day.
You'd better not, Michael. This man is looking for any reason to shoot someone.
This is Henry. And I don't know what's sticking out of his face, so let's move along because it's freaking me out. This is Rosie, and she's all decked out in her best pro-Trump Walmart greeter finery.
Very astute, Margaret. It says here she actually is a Walmart greeter by occupation.
Of course she is. She's old, she's Republican, and she's wearing a button-down. There was nothing else she could be.
I was thinking public school librarian.
This is Cammie, and you can see from the look on her face she's just daring some bleeding heart libtard loser to start fucking with her.
Michael, your language.
Sorry, she's just waiting for some liberal Democrat to start fucking with her.
This woman scares me. It's like her breasts are daring me to start a fight.
This is Cammie's sister.
Let me guess, it's Tammy, right?
However, did you guess? Tammy is even more badass than her sister. Tammy is an active duty Marine with 37 confirmed kills.
I hope we were at war when she killed them.
One can only hope.
This is Celia. She's a self-described Trump hoe and says she loves to wrap her fingers around the cold, hard steel of a gun. It makes her feel sexy.
So this woman is a firearms lunatic.
Please, she's Republican. She's MAGA. She loves and supports Trump. Of course, guns bring her to orgasm.
Is anyone else turned on?
Look, the rest of this is all the same. Conservatives in bad clothes and pro-Trump crapola. So let's move this along. Here's 3 teenagers who were forced to be here by their parents and probably couldn't care less about Donald Trump.
I know that feeling.
These 3 sisters would rather be at the beach, but they're here supporting Trump because their mother's crazy. The same goes for these 3 unfortunate souls who would rather be bored in math class than be twice as bored here.
Let's wind this up. This is Juniper, all dressed and ready to support Trump unto death if called upon.
Isn't this some kind of animal cruelty?
Finally, here's baby Sean. Little Sean proves that it's never too early to start brainwashing the next generation of MAGA zombies.
Charming. We'll be seeing that kid in a police lineup before his 16th birthday.
Well, this has been a thoroughly depressing experience. I can't believe I traveled across the Atlantic for this.
I could have gone golfing.
And I could be poking steel needles into my eyes, but here we are. Thank you, everyone, for your participation today. The drinks are on me.
How lovely.
Let's go. I think oh look, Trumpoopy's back.
Could you leave, please?
Will you please get lost, Trumpoopy? We're going out for drinks.
Drinks? Mind if I come too? First round's on me.
Well, you're suddenly not so bad, Trump Poopy.
You know, none of us are Republican.
Neither am I. I just do this for the money.
Well, in that case, we're out of here.
Tune in again next week for the MAGA Truck Parade and Gun Show sponsored by Benson Ford, your F-150 connection, and by Republic Guns, your AR-15 Superstore. You can also register to win a pair of highly collectible one-of-a-kind autographed Trump golden sneakers.
Trumpoopy still weirds me out.